Sky Prophet, baby. I'm back with another video for you. Hope you had a blessed day today. Hope things worked out for you in the ways that, shall I say, you needed them to work out for you. Head, place, and space. Still within that joyful state of mind. Within your discipline. Still within your focuses. Understanding of self. I'm not going to hold you long. Blessings, guidance and protection, integrity, strength, focus, and understanding. Each individual out there. No exceptions. Never no exceptions. I'm going to talk to you for a minute about your decisions, your choices. It seems like each and every day we just make decisions. And we do in that sense. When you incorporate in spirit, when you incorporate in the Creator, God, into your decision making, your free choice, it's more than a free choice. It's spirit with you in the moment where you can make the right decision for yourself. It's you being led by the higher powers, by a higher force. It's energies. And when we say energies and we say help, you have to understand this is spiritual beings that we're talking about. Spiritual beings. That's what you are at your essence. You're a spiritual being. You're not a human. You're in a human vessel. You're a spiritual being. All of these energies that's helping you, that's spiritual beings. That's at a way higher vibration than you are. That's spiritual beings that's been there and done that. I always tell you about opening your eyes and saying, Spirit, show me what I need to know. The reason for me telling you to do this is because it allows you not to wait. It's you calling in your intuition. It's you calling in your intuition. Your discernment is you calling that in. That guidance that you need by simply saying, show me what I need to see. A lot of times we'll wait, and we trying to see what's going to happen in our life. We trying to see, for the signs and how people going to act and, where we going to wind up, how we going to wind up responding. But by you saying, show you what you need to see, that's exactly what's going to happen. You're going to be seeing exactly what you need to see. These energies, the old energies, okay? Say when you wanted to try to get out of a bad mood, it was harder in the old energies. It truly was. It was harder because you had more emotions, you had more confusion within your discernment and your intuition. These energies, it's not even asking for nothing. Like it's literally calling it into existence. The wind is at your back. The wind is at your back. Call them things that's not as though they are. That's what all of these energies are here for. To bring you into whatever places you need to be. Help me with this, help me with that. Like, that's what's going to happen. That's your belief. That's the system that you based off of. You based off of a system of belief. You've just been believing in the wrong system. You coming back into your being now, who you truly are. It's been a little road for a lot of y'all. It's been confusion for a lot of y'all. Some of y'all literally in the place right now to where you don't know if it's true or not. You can't believe, you don't really understand it. But you could feel something different. You could just feel something different. That's the energies. That's the energies. And if you feel the energies, then you definitely getting some little whispers in your ear because it all comes with information. It might not be clear to you, but just pay attention. The more you sit down by yourself, the more you be still, the more you be quiet, the more you're going to be able to hear spirit. It's because we wake up, we leave. Like we mobile all day long. We doing this, we doing that, going to and from, and all of this. I'm not going to say it's confusion. It's just a lot. It doesn't allow you to be still and hear what spirit got to say. Without hearing what somebody else saying out of their mouth, every couple of minutes or whatever. So that's important for you to understand about yourself. That time for yourself is for you to hear yourself. It's for you to hear the guidance. This energy, I can't even stress it enough. Put it like this. Whatever you're trying to do, if it's at a high vibration of love, it's guaranteed to happen for you. It's guaranteed to happen. That's why you should be getting rid of a lot of those ways that you don't like about you. Replacing it with your essence. See, whenever we get in channels, whenever we communicating with spirit, you got to understand this. If you in a hateful mood, that's not what you're channeling. That's not what's coming through your head. In order to pick this vibration up, in order to pick this channel up, you have to be operating out of your heart space. You got to be within love. That's what this channel is. The channel of spirit, God, source, creator, that's what it is. It's nothing else. It's not going to allow an individual to get on here. It's not going to allow me to get on here and talk about fighting, talk about hating the next individual, talk about starting some mess, talking about, that's not the channel spirit is going to talk through. Our egos is what's truly in the control of most individuals. I'm not going to say everybody, most individuals. See, they say Satan took a third with him. That's through the spirit. That's through the spirit. That's through that ego. That's through the ego. How many people operate out of the ego? Be honest. You ain't got to answer and say, yeah, me too, but how many other people that you know? We got to make it make sense. That's not the soul operating. That's spirit operating. That's why you never heard about a soul attacking nobody, but you've always heard about spirits attacking individuals. Everything is energy. You got to understand that everything is energy, including the spirit. Spirit, consciousness, soul, everything is energy. Each and everything. And that's what spirit is. But spirits can be all kind of different energies. A spirit can be all kind of different energies. Your soul is divine energy. Your soul is divine energy. Spirit, it's energies. A spirit is energies. That's according to how you walk and what energies you walking with. What energies you allowing to guide you. And that's simply how much shadow work you've did on yourself, how much you've worked on yourself, how much understanding you truly have about yourself. That's how you're going to operate. Based on that. It can't be based on nothing else. It's just based off of what you do, how you are, your beliefs. That's your spirit. That's the spirit you're walking with. That can be anything. That can be of the creator. That can be of your ego. You got to understand that your soul is what allows your spirit to be the right spirit that you're walking within. Your soul is responsible for you walking within the right spirits. That's hand in hand. That's hand in hand with divine. Anytime you let your soul come forward, whatever spirit you're going to be within is going to be a divine energy. And that's anybody listening. Anybody listening. So your intuition, you've been using it. You've been using your intuition, but you've been using it within the wrong energies. See, before you realize about your soul and the love and your creator and the God in yourself, you just making decisions. You just making decisions. You're not being guided. You have to tap into that frequency of love, of compassion, of wanting to get better. Not only tap into it, you got to give permission for it to help you, for it to bring the energies for you to see what you need to see. It's all going to be permission. And until you give the permission, all they can do is be around you. All these energies, each and every one of us. There's billions of them around each and every one of us. But you got to ask. You have to ask, man. That's the free choice. That's part of the test of your free choice. That's part of the test of your free choice. I just wanted to bring this quick video so you understand that the hunches that you go with is not always a divine energy. You have to be tapped into a certain frequency for your intuition to be within the divine energy. Other than that, you're really guessing. It's not even intuition. It's really guessing. It's guessing and assuming. So y'all need to understand that, it's not that you can't. Everybody has that connection. You got it now, 100%. But when you want it, you have to be within a vibration, a frequency of love. You can't be within a frequency of hate and ask divine to give you a message or something. All that's going to do is come within synchronicity and signs to help you change your energies. But it's not going to be nothing that you can bring to the next individual. So you got to get that. You got to understand that. Grudges, all of those type of things, they got to be out of your door. They got to be out of your door. And if divine could hold a grudge, he'll have a grudge against each and every one of us. Think about it. I want you to think about that. Think about how stubborn we all are, or was, however you want to put it. But understand that. That's why you can't believe in hell, because you did some things that don't call for a patty cake baker's man. You know that. But you never been judged for it. You might have got these energies that you put out, but never was judged for it. That's human perspectives. See, we'll do something wrong and then some shit will happen and we think God punishing us. We go as far as to say when somebody die, like God punishing us. Spirit, source, creator punishing us. It's just you must feel like that. It's just a human that'll feel like that. Because whenever that vessel expires, that soul goes back to divine. It's nothing bad about that at all. Like it's no negative, no nothing about it. Like not an inkling of it. Pure bliss. Pure bliss. We be stuck on the earth with these emotions. That's why you need to get your perceptions in order. You need to let go of all of these negative attributes that's put on God, that's put on source, that's put on the creator. All of them. All of these stories about you gonna be punished. All of these stories about, man, demons and devils and all of this, man. Listen, energies is energies, all right? If you run across an individual and they showing love and they got understanding and compassion about themselves, they walking in good spirits. Now, I said that. I don't even have to say the flip side of it. We've all seen people acting up, deceptive, all kind of bullshit with them. That's bad spirits. That's bad spirits. The spirit of divine is going to call you to divine. It's going to call you to the divine, to God, to source, to spirit, to the creator, whatever you want to call it. But that's what those energies is going to do. Those energies on a mission, man, to clean up the mess. It's not going to lead you nowhere else but to spirit. Now, the bad energies, they got to be here. They got to be here for you to understand you should be in the good ones. It's to run you into the good ones. It's to push you into the good ones. But you have all these spiritual beings helping you. Energies helping you. Some of y'all just today, y'all got some thoughts from these spiritual beings. Y'all got some thoughts from source. It's all about corrections, man. Like, we can say we ain't ready, but ready or not, the energy's changing. The earth is changing. The whole grid, the whole system, everything. I want you to take this into consideration. Everything was made in the spirit, all right? Before humans came here to even till the land, okay? Everything made in the spirit. So when humans get here, that's where you get the Lucifer, the Satan. It's just human beings with a mind of their own. Humans with a mind of their own. But we coming from 1%. We coming from 1% light. 1% light. It was nothing but darkness, man. It was so much darkness you couldn't see the light. This is eons we talking about. This ain't no 5, 10 years. This ain't no 100 years. This ain't no 1,000 years, man. Eons, man. Humans been walking on this earth. So whenever you get to this point right now where you living on this earth and you being told that the time you living in is so important, that this is the shift, you better understand what it means. Like, you better understand what it means. It means more light than dark on this planet. It means more love than hate on this planet. It means more clarity as far as what an individual can see, as opposed to confusion on this planet. Is everybody where they need to be? No, we know that. But understand the significance of it. Understand the consciousness that you're in. Understand that if your intentions is for it to get better, you got the wind at your back. You truly do. You have the wind at your back. In case you don't know what that means soon as you set them intentions, Spirit gonna take you there. Spirit gonna push you there. Spirit gonna guide you there. Prophet wants you to protect your energy, protect yourself to and from. Watch your surroundings, man. Watch what you take in your ears. Watch what you give out your mouth. Help somebody if you can. Give somebody some words of encouragement if you can. Understand this. Your free choice is how you connect with divine. Why would they call it a choice? You ever thought about that? Why they call it a choice? Because it's simply the right one, the one that you need to bring you forward, and one that's not. You got one that's going to move you and one that's not. That's why. That's why it's significant. It's significant as to how you use your heart, how you operate. You with the plan or you against it? You with individuals or you against individuals? Probably everybody listening now, you got somebody you don't like. Everybody listening, I'm pretty sure you got somebody you don't like. Spirit say work on that. However you got to do it, but you got to work on it. You have to let that go. You got to replace that with love. You got to replace that with love. Let it go. Like, let it go.